Hello again. I'm gonna do a little collage project. I've started it, if I can pick this piece of paper up. I started it, you can see I'm doing another butterfly, so I've done a few collage butterflies in the past. Here they are. Yeah, I had these little butterflies that I did of 2 videos ago now. I think you can find me doing these, and I really like them, and you guys also seem to really like them because they got a lot of likes on Instagram. So I thought it would be a fun idea to get some frames. These are just from Sainsbury's. I got free, got one white one, and then I got some yellow ones. I think the yellow ones are really cute, and I got them because there's a little bit of like a gap between the glass and the bottom of the frame, so I can get like a bit of 3D-ness. Imagine this is the paper, and I'm going to do that with it. For the butterfly's wings, and put them inside the frame, and then hopefully try and sell them as originals. I very rarely sell originals. I think I've probably sold about 2 originals in the past, and if no one wants them, I will very happily put them up on my wall. So I've got this butterfly to fit inside this frame here, and obviously I'll add all the paper onto it, but this is kind of like the base of a collage. You can see on the back I sketched it out and then obviously just folded it in half so it was symmetrical. Oh, let me show you my sketches I've been doing. If you haven't noticed from the past few videos, I'm in a very insect heavy mood at the moment. I painted this in my last video. Yeah, ever since then I'm just been absolutely insect mad. So I drew all these butterflies and ladybirds. I'm just kind of figuring out how I want to stylize insects at the moment. Did these as well, but I just love the way this looks. Yeah, let's do a collage butterfly. Hello, it's time for a voiceover. Here I am just working on the butterfly. I don't really know what to say about it, so I'll talk about other things instead. This video I'm working on my shop update, and well, I actually do the shop update and I show myself back in orders, which is very exciting because finally actually be doing it after saying it so many times in videos that I want to do a shop update and I'm working on it. It's like finally, it's about time it's actually happened. You'll see me actually updating the shop and pressing the publish button on all the listings, although I have a bit of a stressful time because, well, you'll see, all my listings were basically messed up and I had to go back in and tweak them all literally like a minute before the shop update was supposed to happen. So that was a bit stressful, so you'll see that a little bit later on. I just want to say also thank you for anyone who has bought anything from my Etsy shop. It's amazing, the support that I've received. I'm actually a bit overwhelmed. I did not think I would get as many orders as I have. It's the biggest shop update I've ever done and really is a lot of work, so it's so nice that it actually, you know, all that hard work has paid off. Yeah, I got so many orders that I ran out of business cards and had to order a bunch more because I didn't realise how many I would get, to be honest. So yeah, thank you to anyone who has bought from my Etsy shop, and or just anyone that goes and has a nosy and maybe like just favourites a print or favourites my shop. That does help, and even just watching this video and following me on Instagram and doing all that good stuff is also a big help as well. So yeah, thank you. Feeling very grateful for you guys because yeah, this is my dream. I want to have my own shop. I want to do illustration as a career, and as well as doing like commissions and bits and bobs like that. Having my own online shop is a big part of that dream because I want to do like multiple things like commissions, online shop, YouTube. I want to kind of juggle all those things together. It's crazy that so many people are supporting me, and it's crazy to think that people have my art up in their rooms. Thank you with a capital T. I don't know, that was quite bad. Thank you. Big thumbs up, thank you, smiley face. Happy, you guys are amazing. Right, I've just taken a little break from my collaging over there. It's nearly 5 o'clock and I said I'd do the shop update at 5. Oh, flipping heck, alright, I've got 2 minutes. Luckily I have already got all the listings ready. I did this well in advance and now I just press publish and then the shop update will be done. Do you want to watch me press publish? I'm filming.
You filming?
Yeah, right, ready, Dad?
Am I on telly?
Ready? I've got 1 minute. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Ooh.
Publish.
Exciting.
Wait, what?
What?
Listing is incomplete. Oh, flipping heck. What's happening?
Oh.
It's saying the listing's incomplete. I don't get what's incomplete about it. I did the entire listing. Oh my god, I don't believe it. There's nothing incomplete about it.
Shall I go downstairs?
Yes, too much.
I'll come back
Fill
in.
out all the form. Filled it all out. I don't get what I've not filled out.
Do a check. I'll come back in half an hour.
Oh my god, these. Oh, okay. Yes, done. Right.
Hey.
May have come up. It was 2 minutes later because of stressfulness. I forgot to tick some boxes, but it's all up. I mean, this is going to look really grey right now on screen, so I'll just put up a screen recording of it properly. Okay, very exciting. It's been a few minutes since I've updated and I've started getting orders. Anna Winkenbach. Sorry if I've said that wrong. You were order number 1. You were on it, Anna. Thank you very much. So yeah, the orders have started to come through, and it's really exciting. So I'm just going to wait a bit, probably have some tea, and then get to packing stuff. Okay, so I thought I'd just quickly go through all my packaging things, bits and bobs, ignore all the mess on my desk. Yeah, this is what the butterfly's looking like, by the way. Pretty cute, still got a few more bits and bobs to do on it, but I'm liking it. Here's the main bulk of packing stuff. Over here, oh, it's a random magnet. Over here I have all my A4 prints and the square print as well, because they are too big to fit in my drawer. All got little names on them as well. Some A4 envelopes. These aren't all my envelopes. I have a big box full of them, but that's all the ones I've got around to stamping. Tissue paper. I have a lot more tissue paper as well, but I need to cut some up and put them in here. A5 envelopes with all been pre-stamped with my little out of M stamp. Down here I've got glassine paper bags, so these small ones are for the stickers, so these fit all the stickers, and then these are A5, and then all this on here is stuff which I've saved from packages I've gotten. So if you do get a smaller like plastic thingamabob, I'm just reusing it from a package because I don't want to throw them away. And here, these are my business cards. I'm running quite low on these, so I'm going to redesign them and I'm going to have some new business cards pretty soon. Okay, and then down here, sorry if this is all greyness because it's quite dark down here. I've got the most organised drawer you'll see in your whole life. These are all my prints stacked up and all labelled so I can easily see what everything is, and all the stickers back here. These are all the corners that I put on the edges of my prints like this so it doesn't bend. I make these all just out of bits of card and masking tape. It's quite a big job, but my dad helps me out with it and makes a lot of corners. Because this looks like a lot, but this is really only enough for around 40 orders because each order uses 4 corners. So yeah, they go down pretty quickly. More business cards. Like I said, I want to get more business cards made and do a whole new design. These are my thank you notes. Yeah, I've left a gap up here so I can write the name of the person who has ordered. I've got some smaller ones to fit into the smaller bags, and then some bigger ones which have a little bit of more of a border around them. These are freebie stickers, so one of these get put into every order, and then any big orders or like return customers will get an extra freebie sticker of some other designs I have. And then back there as well you can see all my old prints which I have left over, so there's only like 1 or 2 of each design here, and I didn't really want to put the listings back up just for like one design. So what I'm doing with these is these are just going to be freebie prints that I'll plonk into any big orders or any returning customers. They will also get a freebie print as well. Right, final drawer down here is not as exciting, I'm afraid. More envelopes which I've stamped. These are biodegradable A4 sleeves. I would like to use the paper glassine ones for all orders, but I have tried and it is impossible to find A4 glassine sleeves that aren't beyond expensive, so for now these will have to do. I know it's not the best, but it's all I can really do for now. I mean, they're still biodegradable, but I would like it to be the paper sleeves instead. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for the moment. And more A4 envelopes and tape and thingamabobs. So that is everything that I use for packing. Hopefully someone found that interesting. Doop, doop, doop. hopefully you enjoy watching me pack orders. I quite like watching other people pack orders. I find it quite relaxing, so hopefully you do too. I thought I would just talk a little bit about the business side of Etsy, the kind of boring part, but hopefully I will explain it in a way which isn't boring. Basically, for the past, I think I've been doing Etsy now for 2 years. For the past 2 years of doing Etsy, I've never, I should have looked at this a lot before, probably before I started doing Etsy, but I was kind of just excited about having an Etsy shop and didn't really want to look too much at all the maths side of it. But basically I actually decided for this shop update, you know what, I'm actually going to look at all the percentages and all the figures that Etsy actually takes, just because I was seeing a lot on Instagram, because Etsy raised their percentage of like what they take from every order, and I was like, I should probably research into how much money Etsy actually takes from orders, because I was a little bit naive, I suppose, to it all. I used to think, well, Etsy used to take 5% from every order, but now they take 6.5%, and I used to think that was it, that's all Etsy took. But no, they actually take quite a bit more, because there's like a processing fee and there's some other sort of fee. So basically, when it comes down to it, Etsy takes 10.5% of every order plus 20p. No matter how big the size, no matter how big or how small, they take 20p from the order. So yeah, that's a lot more than I realised, and yeah. At first I was a bit like, and they also take that percentage from like the entire cost of everything. So when you order from my shop, it's obviously there's a postage cost, and then if you order from another country, there's tax as well. And depending on the country, depends on how much the tax is. And like the postage, I make basically zero profit from postage. It literally just covers the cost of postage and the cost of envelopes and all the extra things for packing orders. And then obviously I don't get anything from tax. So the percentage that Etsy takes is including postage and including tax, which obviously means they take more money, which I think is a bit cheeky, because like I said, I make no profit from tax and postage. So yeah, I was a bit like, Etsy takes a lot more than I realised. Yeah, so long story short, I ended up increasing my prices ever so slightly, just by like how much did I raise them? On my A5 prints I did an extra 50p, and then on my A4 prints I upped them from £10 to £12, but I still think that's really reasonable, because like looking at what some people sell prints for, I feel like I'm still on this kind of cheaper end of prints, because you can get some people selling A4 prints for like £20-30 in some cases. I like to think I'm still on the cheapish end of shops, but I do understand that it is a luxury item, and just watching my videos and liking my things on Instagram is enough support. Like the Etsy is just an added nice thing that is nice. Eventually one day I want to move on from Etsy and have my own website, but that's quite a big step. But that is something I do want to do, because when you have your own website, then you no longer have people taking money from the orders. So that's a dream one day. But Etsy's working for now. A little bit about how I pack my orders. Obviously you can see what I'm doing, it's pretty self-explanatory. The tissue paper that you see me use now, I ran out of, and I've made the decision to cut tissue paper from my orders, because it looks really cute, but it just took so long to fold it up. It could take me 10 minutes just to pack one order, and like an hour's passed, and I'm like, how have I only packed like 5 orders? It's because of the tissue paper. And I do enjoy doing it. Like I like the fact that it's kind of like a little present that people get to open, but at the end of the day it just wasn't practical to keep up. Plus it adds a little bit extra weight to the postage, which I want to try and keep down. I also want to keep down the thickness of the postage. I know tissue paper really isn't, like, how much weight is tissue paper actually adding to the order? Not a lot, but still it is adding a little bit, and you want to try and keep, I won't go into the logistics of all the order, like the postage stuff, but basically you want to keep the weight of the package down and the thickness of the package down as much as you can. So yeah, and I figured most people are just throwing it away anyway. I doubt anyone's really keeping the tissue paper, so if you do order anything from me now, it doesn't come with tissue paper, so just bear that in mind, I suppose. But I don't really think it's that much of a big deal. Like I said, it does look nice, but at the end of the day people are throwing it away, so it's a little bit of a waste, I suppose. Anyway, that's a little rant over about Etsy and postage stuff. I've still got quite a few orders to pack that I'm working through, but yeah, slowly getting my way through them. If you have ordered a print, I am working my way through them, and they will get posted out hopefully very soon. Just they're taking me a while to do, but yeah, thank you. I feel like I'm stuck a little bit on repeat here, but I'm going to say it again. Thank you. It's amazing to think people want my art, and my career goals are seeming a little bit more like a realistic like possibility that could happen. Here's everything I've managed to get packed so far. Here, these are 30 letters, and it's taken me pretty much all day to do this. It just takes a long time because the tissue paper is quite fiddly, but it just looks really cute. Yeah, that's all I've managed to pack so far. I probably won't film any more packing because it gets a bit repetitive, but yeah, thank you. I got sent this in the post a few weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to showing it in a video. This is a monthly subscription box called Upcrate, where every month you can get sent art supplies, like mystery art supplies, to your door. They kindly sent me this for free, but obviously all my opinions are my own. Anyway, I have already seen what's inside because I just can't help myself when it comes. I just want to see what's in there. So it's all already been unpacked, but there's lots of good stuff in here. I'm quite excited about it. I've got some watercolours. The Van Gogh watercolours, which I've never tried before, so they'll be interesting. A pencil, which came just in the nick of time because this is currently the state of my pencil. It is this small. I mean, I do have a mechanical pencil, but I've kind of gone off my mechanical pencil. I just prefer using a normal one, and it's getting very small, so this one came just in time. This is what I'm most excited about. They're the Eco Line brush pens, so they're like, obviously they're a pen, but they're also watercolour, so you can add water to them and they kind of act like a watercolour. This is just full of watercolour paper and a paintbrush. So that's everything that came in here. For today, I'm just going to play around with these, I think. And it also came with this, which is called Brush Extinguishing Solution. And I was a bit like, what on earth is that? So this is the pens here. And then this, you can like paint on top of the pens and it goes clear wherever you paint it. So you can make cool patterns with it. So I'm interested to give that a go. I'm going to draw in the garden because it's a nice day. So let's go. I am so pleased with how this butterfly turned out. You know when you do a piece of art and you're really proud of it and all you do is you just can't stop looking at it? I just keep looking at this butterfly. In this video I only do half of it. I will get round to doing the other 2 wings at some point, although I suppose I could, if I'm being cheeky, just take it into Photoshop, flip the wings, and then I have a finished butterfly. But yeah, I would also like to finish it in real life because I want to put it in a frame. Really enjoyed using the stuff from the Upcrate box, the Ecoline brush pens. I use them a lot for this, as well as colour. Well, I used the Ecoline brush pens and coloured pencil for all of this. Oh, and I ended up using a little bit of gouache as well at the end, and then that extinguishing solution it's called, which makes the pen disappear, is like, honestly, it's like magic. I absolutely love it. I use that loads on all like the black bits. And also just like, well, used it everywhere to be honest, because I was a bit obsessed. It's my new favourite thing. I love it. I think I might buy some more colours of these pens because I really do like the way it looks. I will link Upcrate in the description if you want to have a nosy, and I think I might have a discount code if they get back to my email in time. There might be a discount code, there might not. We'll go looking down in the description and see. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll also link my Etsy shop and my Instagram in the description as well if you want to have a nosy. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!